from Dhaka, this is Tahmina Nupur and you are watching BSS News. At first, the headlines. Chief Advisor calls for youth-driven change, meets global leaders in New York. Bangladesh Bank doubles advance payment limits against imports to simplify transactions. Bangladesh Nationalist Party yet to approve any nomination, says Ruhul Rizvi. Election Commission to start stakeholder talks on parliamentary polls from 28 September. Scientists urge global artificial intelligence red lines as leaders gather at United Nations. Now the details. Chief Advisor calls for youth-driven change meets global leaders in New York. Chief Advisor Professor Dr. Muhammad Yunus is in New York to attend the 80th United Nations General Assembly. He reached on Monday afternoon, New York time, on an Emirates Airlines flight with his entourage. On Tuesday morning, New York time, he will join the inaugural session of the United Nations General Assembly. His schedule includes meeting with the Director General of the World Trade Organization at 10:30 a.m., the President of the World Bank at 11 a.m., and Her Majesty Maxima, Queen of the Netherlands at 11:30 a.m. He will also attend the Fashion for Development First Ladies Luncheon at 12:30 p.m., a meeting on social innovation at 2:45 p.m., meet Racket Benkiza CEO Chris Licht at 5 p.m., and join a reception hosted by the President of the United States and First Lady at 7 p.m. During his visit, Professor Dr. Muhammad Yunus delivered a keynote speech at the United Nations high-level side event on social business, youth and technology. He urged young people to form 3 zero clubs to build a world of zero carbon emissions, zero wealth concentration, and zero unemployment. He also supported the United Nations Secretary General Zero Waste Initiative, saying true transformation lies in unity, social business, and the energy of youth. The chief advisor met United States Special Envoy Sergio Gore on Monday, New York time. He said the government is prepared to hold a free, fair, and peaceful general election in the first half of February. He also sought continued United States support for more than 1 million Rohingya refugees. The two sides discussed trade, South Asian cooperation, the revival of SAARC, the Rohingya crisis, and disinformation challenges. He expressed Bangladesh's interest in joining ASEAN and highlighted the importance of stronger economic ties with Nepal, Bhutan, and India's northeastern states. On the sidelines of the assembly, Professor Dr. Muhammad Yunus also met Her Majesty Queen Matilda of Belgium, former British Prime Minister Gordon Brown, and IMF Managing Director Kristalina Georgieva. Later on Monday night, New York time, he met the family of Bangladeshi origin United States police officer Didarul Islam, who was killed in July while trying to stop a gunman in Manhattan. He expressed deep condolences and said he was shocked by the tragedy. He handed over a crest as a mark of respect. Bangladesh Bank doubles advance payment limits against imports to simplify transactions. Bangladesh Bank has doubled the limits for advance payments against imports to further simplify trade transactions. A circular issued today said the new limits have been raised to $20,000 and $50,000 respectively. Previously, importers could make advance payments up to $10,000 without a repayment guarantee. From exporters' retention quota accounts, the limit was $25,000. The central bank also noted that all other instructions regarding advance payments will remain unchanged. Election Commission to start stakeholder talks on parliamentary polls from 28 September. The Election Commission will begin dialogue with stakeholders on 28 September ahead of the 30th Jatiya Sangsad election. Election Commission Secretariat Director of Public Relations Muhammad Ruhul Amin Mallik confirmed this. He said the first phase will involve representatives from civil society and academia, followed later by others in phases. According to the declared roadmap, the initial rounds will include civil society, women representatives, and media personalities. The dialogues are expected to conclude within 1 to 1.5 months. Election Commissioner Muhammad Islam Sarkar earlier said the roadmap clearly mentioned late September as the starting period for dialogue. Meanwhile, the Election Commission is finalizing registration of new political parties. This year, 143 parties applied. After scrutiny, 121 applications were rejected and 22 parties went through field verification. At present, 51 parties are registered. Bangladesh Nationalist Party yet to approve any nomination, says Ruhul Rizvi. Bangladesh Nationalist Party Senior Joint Secretary General Ruhul Rizvi today said no one has been given a green signal for party nominations to contest the upcoming national parliamentary elections. He told a press conference at the BNP Central Office in the city. Rizvi said candidates will be selected through the party's constitutional process based on popularity and performance, and the final list will be announced by the acting chairman after the election schedule is declared. He said that the parliamentary board is responsible for nominating candidates and its decision will be final. He urged leaders and activists not to be misled by fictional news in newspapers or social media. Rizvi also accused some media outlets of spreading false propaganda to create division within the party by publishing fabricated lists of candidates. He said the acting chairman Tareq Rahman has been giving specific instructions for activists to work together, remain united, and engage in public-oriented activities. Leaders and activists have been directed to go door to door to present the party's 31-point charter of liberation to the people. Scientists urge global artificial intelligence red lines as leaders gather at United Nations. Technology veterans, politicians, and Nobel Prize winners called on nations to set strict red lines for artificial intelligence on Monday. The call came at the start of the latest session of the United Nations General Assembly in New York. More than 200 prominent figures, including 10 Nobel laureates and scientists from Anthropic, Google, DeepMind, Microsoft, and OpenAI signed a letter warning that artificial intelligence could pose unprecedented dangers if left unchecked. The letter urged governments to ban the riskiest uses, such as handing nuclear command to artificial intelligence, developing lethal autonomous weapons, enabling mass surveillance, social scoring, cyber attacks, or impersonation of people. The signatories said governments should set these red lines by the end of the next year, saying that artificial intelligence could soon surpass human capabilities and fuel engineered pandemics, disinformation, manipulation, unemployment, and human rights violations. They warned that without decisive action, it will become increasingly difficult to maintain human control. That's all for today. For more information, visit bssnews.net. Thanks for watching.